Peace and blessings, guys. Just wanted to do a check-in and you know, it's been kind of off and on or up and down. You know, yesterday was like really, really bad. Felt like a whole out-of-body experience. I was just like a zombie. I didn't do nothing but just sit on the couch. I barely ate and binge watch slasher. And I couldn't sleep. I wanted to drink, but I couldn't. And you know, I guess like I'm still trying to figure out this whole grieving thing. I'm just not good with crying, you know. I don't know if there's other people that's like that, where they can exhibit other emotions but need the help of something else just to get that sadness out. And I guess for me, it's just drinking. And I'm not saying that, you know, like I'm just a straight up alcoholic or anything, but I'm just learning that there are things that I do to try to help me cope or release some of those emotions. So, you know, I'm trying to find other ways besides therapy, which I go to like every other week, or sometimes like 3 times a month, depending. But just trying to like figure out how to grieve or how to feel like actually let the sadness come out. And I guess part of my problem is like I have trouble doing it because I use numbing. Like I'm good at numbing myself from those types of emotions to protect myself. And I'm sure other people go through that too. So just trying to like figure it out and just learning. I guess this is all the part of, you know, evolving and learning and growing as a person. And, you know, throughout, you know, whatever life throws at me, I just try to do my best to navigate through it and figure it out. So I'm just glad that today I'm able to do a little bit more. Like, we had to go up to the funeral home and drop off the obituary, like how we wanted the obituary to look or whatever. And it was just nice being around my mom, and I could tell she was, you know, feeling sad, but at the same time, we would still always find ways to laugh and joke, which I guess is the one thing that I'm very grateful about my family, is that we're good. Even when we were all, you know, surrounded by my granny as, you know, she was, you know, taking her last breath, we still found some way to cope with it through humor. Just remembering the good times about her and, you know, things that she has said or done. And so it's always good to have. I'm glad I don't have that type of family that when somebody passes that we fight and argue and try to, you know, who getting what and all that kind of stuff. So that's something that I'm very grateful for. But I didn't think I was, like, we knew it was coming, but you can never prepare for something like this. So for anybody that is going through grief or depression or sadness or anxiety or anything, there are resources available. All you have to do is just Google it. I know in my area, BHR, I think it stands for Behavioral Health Resources. They have a number that you can call. I wish if I was thinking, I would have just provided y'all with this information. Let me see if I can Google it real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. It's BHR stands for Behavioral Health Response. And I guess anybody could call this number. So it's a nonprofit organization that deals with ways of dealing with like depression and anxiety and other issues that you might have, and then they have resources available. So that number is 866-366-5885. Again, that's 866-366-5885. Again, that's BHR. And the website that they have here online is bhrstl.org. So I know I have used them, like their crisis line before, whenever I was just feeling some type of way. But yeah, guys, so I guess I just wanted to share that with y'all, that, you know, if you're going through something, whether it's grieving a loved one, if it's grieving yourself, if you're going through anything else, like, you could always hit me up. You can DM me. You can send me an email at adultingsucks84@gmail.com, and I can point you in the right direction. Because trust me, when I say I've been through it all, y'all, I've been through it all. So, with that being said, I wish everyone a good night. Love y'all.